What are you afraid to say it? Your racist power levels are too low.
Hell no.
Allow me to show you how it's done. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you boys and you girls, all of you adults that's out there with the kid in your heart, we of the 1216 podcast will bring you the greatest podcast in the world. With the Smoke Dog 16 and the Road Dog 12. Together we are the 1216 podcast. But 16, quick question for you, because I see you over there looking fly to the motherfucker, dog.
Hey, man, gotta move back.
Where you get the
drip, you know, got that 12-16 grip on. Hold on.
He got the shorts to match.
Grip on, what you talking about?
Hold on.
You already know you gotta go to 12-16 Grand Fleet, motherfucking get y'all gear and shit. You already know how we coming. You see 12 got the shit, the ASL shirt, motherfucking Luffy and fucking Ace. You already know how we going, how we coming. We looking good. First to death, get that new gear. You know what I'm talking about, man. We listen. We told y'all from day one we was gonna continuously be working to improve the quality of content and all the stuff related to this channel. I hope we have not let you all down. We are up to 182 as of the recording. I hope we ain't let y'all down with the content we've been dropping, all the stuff we've been doing, reactions, all the reactions, the list that we got going now, 12 chapter reviews and all that kind of stuff, the theory reviews, obviously the 1216 podcast, which is the mainstay of the channel. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, we definitely appreciate y'all. If y'all want to support beyond, you know, just watching, tuning into the videos, if y'all want to rock that 1216 drip everywhere you go ahead, check out the 1216 Grand Fleet website and get all y'all stuff. The link is gonna be all in the description and everything. So all you got to do is click below. Might add a little pin thing up there for the website and everything. So you can go ahead and get it up. The website is live, is running, is working, is going well. You see, we got our shit, our drip, our fit. And we coming strong with it, man.
Man.
We looking good.
Man. This is the everyday rock, and it feels so good, man.
Listen. The shorts is by far like my favorite thing that I've gotten. Like, I wear the hat and shit all the time, but like the shorts, I just got the shorts today. Bro, I don't know if I'm gonna ever take these bitches off. These motherfuckers is comfortable as hell, man, and they look good too with the design on that shit and everything, man. 12 did an outstanding job designing all the shit. He did everything, all the works. I mean, obviously, he brought it to me to be like, hey, is this cool? What, you know, tweaks and all that kind of stuff. But that's all him, all the designs, all the pictures, everything. That's all him. That's all his work. So shout out to him. But yeah, man, if you all are interested in checking out the drip, the store, you know, go ahead, check out the website. It'll be updated with all our videos and stuff, all the conventions and whatnot where you can catch us next. Anime Midwest next weekend. Be there Friday and Saturday. Make sure y'all
next weekend?
Tune in. Yeah, Friday and Saturday.
I thought it was this weekend. Yeah,
weekend coming up.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. This weekend coming up. Yeah, this weekend coming up, the 7th to 8th.
Damn, I tweaked.
That's what I meant. Yeah, the 8th. Yeah, we gonna be out there this weekend. So if you all are out there, if you see us, hey, speak for sure. We are more than willing to speak and, you know, communicate, all that kind of stuff. Don't be shy. You know what I mean? Be like, hey, we seen you on the internet. And I'm like, oh shit, that's
you're that guy.
Yeah, all that good stuff. We're very you know, we interact with people. We've seen I keep forgetting his IG name.
Dofi.
But we talked Dofi. But we talked to him. We talked to him on the side as well because he had graduated from school and all that. You know, gave him a shout out in one of the podcasts. So we really mean that shit about building the community and really interacting with y'all. So if you see us, say something for sure.
Oh man, and big shout out to the Titans, bro, because we got a lot of good feedback from my brothers out there over at what's that called? What's their podcast called, bro?
Life with Anime podcast. I want to say that's
Yep. Life with Anime podcast.
Life with Anime podcast. Yeah.
Hey man, we see y'all working out there, man.
Just talking to them earlier because of the one of the videos they shared about
watching
reading One Piece, and I was like, yeah, hey, listen, y'all. I'm gonna be doing that shit. You know, y'all are speaking wise words. I listen. I'm gonna read, but just right after one of those done, I'm gonna start reading. At 12's request, he told me to wait until it's over and then I can read. So
because there's a lot of jaw dropping stuff like that, man. It's a lot of jaw dropping shit, and now if y'all read, you know what's gonna come. Just like I told Ben.
That's what they were saying. They said, listen, after we got it, reading is cool, it's great. It you know, being ahead of the story, knowing all the stuff that's going on. But they was like, hey, after Wano, was like, hey, that shit is crazy. And I'm trying, you know me, I want the information. I'm trying to see that shit. So I'm definitely gonna start reading. The first one I'm gonna start reading though was Black
Clover, baby. Man, that's just good.
I just finished a rewatch of that, you know, because based off the movie and all that got me back into it. Just finished the rewatch this weekend on Sunday morning, early Sunday morning. I finished it. That's gonna be my first one, and I might do like chapter reviews or a couple of chapters together, and then talk about them or something like that. Because y'all know if I start reading it, I'm in that rabbit. I told 12, you put one foot in that rabbit hole, and
I'm just trying not to get him to go all the way down the rabbit hole just yet, but it'll be there.
Man.
Oh, and we just got, oh my God, if you guys are out there and you are readers, we just got the new premiere of what the fucking arc is going to look like with the opening trailer. Oh, it looks so fucking good.
Don't watch it if you don't want to be spoiled.
Yes, please don't watch it if you don't want to know what the next arc is. You know what the next arc is a little bit, but don't watch it if you don't want to be spoiled just yet. But it's time for the review of the previous episode of One Piece. And then we have something in store for you guys where you get the vote on who came up with the better show based off the MC, the side characters, your senpai, and 3 villains inside the arcs that you want to run throughout it. This will be a great battle between me and 16. I hope we didn't pick the same characters, of course. We're very much known for doing that a lot. But, yeah.
Hey, y'all know we don't. Like we say all the time, we don't talk about this shit beforehand. We just got the picture. We'll probably put the picture up so y'all can see the list of characters that we choose for sure, that we'll be choosing from and everything, and then we'll take it from there. But we definitely didn't talk about it. He just sent me the picture. He said we gonna pick our, you know, whatchamacallits and everything, and then we gonna, you know, shoot. So that's what we did. What you all see is the first time it's happened. You know, us revealing it to each other. So, you know.
It won't be the last battle.
Because if y'all saw the Black Clover when we basically had like some of the same ones in like the exact same spots, that shit was crazy as hell. So yeah,
it's a connection for a reason.
The 1216 podcast for a reason, y'all. And a lot of similar stuff, but we do differ in some things as well too. So you know,
yeah, like I like MASH. He didn't like MASH.
That's bullshit. I didn't like MASH. I just didn't like MASH as much as he liked MASH.
MASH is the best anime of 2023 spring, hands down. Oh man,
I enjoyed it, but I don't know about all that. I'm finishing up Hell's Paradise, and after I finish that, I'll be able to.
He's only watched that'd be his second.
that's been great for me.
Oh man,
yeah, my second new anime, and I don't know how long, man.
So you can't really put it out there just yet. You can't really compare just them two and say this is spring 23. You got to compare like at least like 5 of them, bro.
For me, that's spring 23. Whatever catches my interest. So for summer, I only got a couple because I might restart Mushoku Tensei and try and get
Jobless Reincarnation.
Yeah, because I know that Sam's really fuck with that. Bag really fuck with that. What else? Bleach is coming back. Really, obviously getting into that. Jujutsu Kaisen. So both of those come back. Bleach and Jujutsu Kaisen come back this week. Definitely into that. Oh, yeah. And then there's another one, trailer that I saw. I forgot the name of it, but it comes out this week as well. It's something about like some kind of like zombie anime or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good as fuck too. And don't forget if you haven't seen it yet,
it was gonna be good. Yeah.
If you haven't seen it yet, watch Misfit or Demon King Academy. So fucking good.
Second half of it out.
We have to talk about that shit a lot too. So yeah, definitely. I would say definitely if you're gonna watch something new again, try to pick that up as well. It's so fucking good.
Yeah, I know. I'm continuing with the shit that I started already. That's coming back. So The only new thing would be Tensei because I didn't finish it.
If I was you between Mushoku Tensei and Demon King, I would go Demon King Academy. Check out the first 2 episodes from each one of them and see where you want to go. But definitely love Demon King Academy. So good. But 16, kick us off, baby. I know you like doing it.
All right. One Piece, episode 1067. The conclusion of the fight with Kid, Law, and Big Mom. The first half of the episode was great. The second half, it was kind of
information.
I don't want to say it was a bad episode because it wasn't bad, but it just was the coming down point from the fight. So it was still going on, but it was just wrapping it up. So you did get to see a bit more cool moments and whatnot in it, but it wasn't anything compared to the first one where they was like really, throwing down and Big Mom was like fighting back and whatnot. So all in all, a good episode. Before we, get all into it, for me, probably an 8 out of 10. The back half after they finish that, it's a lot of explanation and what all is going on still with within the arc to finish all that up with the fight with Raizo and
the other
earlobe dude. What else? We see Yamato and her talking with Momo, so all that's finished with the lava thing going down. Yep, that's what I said. All of that's done with the lava thing coming to the basement because that got wiped out with Big Mom with the whole explosion thing. We saw that shit go away, so we're done with that. We saw Hiyori with
Kurosaki. Orochi.
What is that nigga now? Orochi. Yeah, Orochi. Damn.
So he had him switch and got his damn name. Shit.
Yeah, right, man, bro. So we gonna see obviously the wrap up of that. So I'm guessing she might end up being the one who does end up finishing him off, which is kind of what I thought earlier on. Because I knew it had to be somebody from their family, and it had to be either her or Momo, and Momo's currently flying the shit, and she's in there like cool and playing the motherfucking, the little banjo shit, you know what I mean? And they basically said in like next week's episode, it was something like to the effect of what was it? He's scared by the way she's playing the fucking, the song and shit. So I'm like, yeah,
it's the death song, baby.
Yeah, she's gonna go ahead and finish that man's off. That's pretty. I believe that's like all the stuff that they kind of like show besides that fight. Yeah, on the back end besides that fight. So really, just getting ready to wrap it all up and then go up there and hear this whole story about Joy Boy Zunisha and all that kind of stuff. Zoe's Zunisha, same thing, the big ass elephant. Okay. And his or her relationship with Joy Boy in the past and all of that kind of stuff. And that's gonna lead us into Luffy actually going Gear 5. So
which is a big
all
connection.
in all, it was kind of like, it was kind of setting, just kind of wrapping stuff and showing you how it's gonna set it up to finally finish all of those individual things, and then we going straight with the information, and then Luffy, and then that fight with Kaido West. So something kind of like that.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a big ass flashback arc episode, probably 2 weeks worth of flashbacks coming up soon. With just Luffy and Kaido's fight so far.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that happened. Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
It wasn't in the manga, but yeah.
Of course not. As we've seen what's been going on with the kind of recap with the whole before Zoro and so.
Zoro, Sanji's Kid and Kaido, not Kaido, Kid and Law. I just want to see Kaido so bad. I
see the end of it.
I actually did like the backstory, not backstory, but like the light flashing before Big Mom's eyes and shit when she was falling down. Why didn't you? Can you tell us if it was real or not?
Roger and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that shit was hitting hard, bro. I was like, damn.
She's not dead though. I know she's not dead.
This bitch is dead. Fuck that. She fell into a lava pit.
Me and Bag, we didn't. So he hasn't told me. So if they have revealed anything, but we talked about it.
We haven't seen her. We haven't seen.
That's what I'm saying. So if he read or knows anything different, we both think like she's still alive. She ain't dead.
Like I told him, that nigga is that chick is dead. She is done with, son. And
we don't see, but I appreciate you.
And look, my theory behind this is this: once she's fried, bro, and done with completely, Katakuri is going to join the Straw Hat Grand Fleet and bring the Big Mom Pirates into that Grand Fleet.
See, I did see something kind of like that being a possibility because I felt like after that fight that they had,
it was just perfect. It was a perfect ending.
He had a different type of respect for Luffy after that. You seeing into a future, seeing much farther into the future than I am with him talking about being king of the pirates and all that, and him asking, "Are you gonna come back to be? I have to if I'm gonna be king of the pirates." So, like, yeah, he had a different type of respect for him. And finding out what was her name, Flampy, what she did when she shot the ship, in this fight and all that. So.
But at that point, it's like, bro, like you have this newfound respect for him. It only makes it's a fitting setting for it. Like I don't think the Beast Pirates and whatnot would ever do anything. Whatever happens with the Beast Pirates happens with Beast Pirates. But them, I wholeheartedly believe like you don't have to come back and fight Big Mom now because Big Mom is done with.
Taken care of.
So if she's done with, then hey, fuck it, Now I'm free. I'm free to do whatever I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that happens.
I was gonna say, but his number one goal is to protect his brothers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, protect them. And what better place to protect them than under a king and a pirates?
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think she's dead. Bag and 16 believe she's alive still. We'll see what happens when that time comes around. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Also, if you guys think that she is dead, let us know why. And if you think she's alive, let us know why as well. Give us a little blurb about your stuff, about what you think could happen with it. But I'm standing up on this. I wholeheartedly want to see Katakuri come back because his character, I love his character, bro.
I love facts.
Like just having him around would just be amazing to just to continue to see. He also mentored him during the fight.
Not only did he have one of the best fights, but the respect he got for him during the fight, I feel as though it's much different than say the respect from maybe like a crocodile from like earlier on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like got beat. You know what I mean? Like how he got beat by Luffy, but he does in his own kind of way have respect for him for what he's doing and all his accomplishments. I mean, we see it all the time. Exactly. Like those some of my favorite moments with like the post art kind of thing and seeing the newspaper and the bounties and all that go around the world and people that they've beaten or friends from islands they've been to and see how they react. It's not just the fighting for me. It's the story, world building. It's the world building. Oda has done a great job of building a world where you care about basically everything that is going on, all the characters that you meet, their reactions to stuff. It still means stuff, even though we haven't seen them in God knows how many episodes, but like seeing them in those 2-3 episodes with those little moments, it means a lot and it does a lot.
And even Smoker and Tashigi have so much respect for Zoro and fucking Luffy. Like they have this respect for it. Not just because this is Garp's son, but because of what you're doing. Exactly what they stand for. Like these motherfuckers is really going around liberating shit.
Yeah, them being the ones that stopped Crocodile and the military trying to, the Marines trying to take the credit for it and all that kind of stuff. And he's like, no, I'm not.
I don't want to do it, but we have to do it.
Yeah, he respected them, letting him get away and all that kind of stuff. It just shows like, what did Luffy say? Luffy is the ultimate judge of character. If he says you're a good person, you're a good person. It's just that simple. What he say, Smokey, you're not a bad guy after all. And he started laughing and Smoker started blushing. Like, he's if he respects you, if he says you're a good person, that's all I need to know. Exactly. Ultimate judge of character. That's all I need.
I got Smoker becoming the leader of the fucking Marines and Tashigi being his right hand, of course. No, fuck of the whole Marines when it's all done.
After it's all done,
yeah. And then
Fujitora, like building it up the right way, kind of stuff. Kobe's
gonna be like the admiral that's like, yeah, you're the best admiral we ever had, but Smoker's gonna be on top of them inside Sengoku's old position.
He gonna be Garp times 2.
Exactly. Fucking. Wait till you start reading, then we talk more about Garp.
Listen. Y'all know I don't read, but you can tell I really be watching, like, and paying attention to what's going on because, You saw 12's reaction when I said that shit. So it's like, but I don't know, but I know. You know what I mean?
It's there. You know how it is. We get down with it all the time. Oh man, bro. Once I can't wait for once Wano wraps up, then it's like once not even Wano wraps up completely, but once this person reveals themselves, then fuck it, go for it.
The Admiral, right? Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
No, not him. Somebody totally different.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah. But we'll get there when we get there. For me, episode was probably 8 out of 6, 8 out of 10 for sure. 16 out of 20 for the 12-16 ranking, but like you said, it was a great episode starting off, and then the information on the back end of it was just setting up everything. Like I love the fact that they have anime only, parts inside the fights and stuff like that. Like from last episode, we had anime only scenes inside there. This episode, we had some shit, and then we got the room, aka the Rasengan, bro. That just looks fucking amazing, bro.
Motherfucker will not let that thing go.
I'm not letting it go. It's literally what it looks like. The nigga Law said room, and when it popped up, it had the chakra going around and shit like he making it. This nigga just popped out of Rasengan, bro, for no reason. But the best part for me throughout the entire episode was just the connection back to Corazon, and just how the respect for Corazon led to him making this ultimate move that just amplified his room. So K room, I don't think was like that second level of his room. I think room is that second level that when he manipulates everything, turn complete silent, and just the flashback just hits hard. Like I love Law as a character. That shit was just fucking amazing. And shout out Yusuf Kid, yeah, whatever. But that for me, that's it for the episode, in my opinion, bro. Like I actually did enjoy it though. It was a great 8 out of 10, like on a high end of 8 out of 10 for me.
I feel that. No, ended it off for me. Favorite part was the shit at I know it's not even a lot. It was just like 20 seconds, but obviously it was the shit with fucking Momo and
the talk.
Yeah, about Zanisha and Joy Boy. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm biased, so like
biased as fuck.
You can't even blame me. Anything that has anything to do with Luffy is gonna be my favorite part of the episode.
What do you think Luffy is? Like what Luffy coming to play at?
You can kind of see it. You can kind of see him on new motherfucking Luffy Taro figure and shit. Funko Pop. You know what I mean? I'm biased. I'm supremely biased. I'm sorry. Like that's
how does Zanisha and Luffy play parts together?
The whole Joy Boy shit.
How do you know he's your boy?
Listen, I haven't read it, but I know things. How do you
know he's your boy?
I haven't even spoiled on that shit either, but I know things. Like with the shit with Kobe, y'all see. I know, I don't know, but I know. Fuck you talking about?
We could place the trickles around everywhere when it comes to it.
Yeah. So all of those connections. I'm like, I've enjoyed the fights. They've been great to see. But I'm glad they over because what I want to see is really coming up. So,
what you back to now?
Man, this shit with Luffy, bro. That's all I care about. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm biased. Don't get me wrong. I love it all. I love the show. Love everything about the show.
He lying.
All of it.
He's lying.
When it comes to stuff with Luffy, that's number one. I'm sorry. Priority number one.
Damn, I don't even put Zoro above a lot of things. Like,
nope.
He put Luffy above everything.
But I openly admit my bias. So you know what you're getting when I'm talking about
MCU movies.
Funny as hell. Listen, hey, I think I did a very fair job of ranking those movies. I honestly think I did a good job. But it was based off of how I felt about them, so how they hit for me and all that kind of stuff.
Again,
so,
bias.
The only one I can understand that about being of course not. No, that the first movie is still fucking fantastic.
Let's put it down one tier down.
Can't do it. But the only one I could consider moving down is just Black Panther, the first one. And I only moved that one up because, and I said that specifically, my bias towards it was what was, you know what I mean, the cultural impact it had and all of that. So I can understand he want to drop it a tier, but that's only one tier, and that's the only one I could see.
Other than that, I'm really upset that he doesn't think that I watch MCU movies. I'm really upset that he thought that at the end of it.
Listen, he made a little
jab.
I did give a little jab, yeah, because we don't really talk about that shit. That's more me and B talking about the MCU, and we talk about more anime stuff. So that's why.
Well, I definitely watched all of them down there. It's only probably like four or five. It's only like four of them that I didn't watch. It's not even a whole handful.
Yeah, I've rewatched, I think, all of them except Eternals at least twice. That's the only one I haven't rewatched. I've even rewatched Thor: The Dark World. I've rewatched that more than twice, and that was at the very bottom of my list. So I just really like the MCU and all the characters and how the world is built, all that kind of stuff. So.
And if this works, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, if this works, click the link right here above us, and it'll take you right to the video.
The pink, yeah.